I have never played Fallout New Vegas. In fact, I've never played a single Fallout game in my life. All I know is that it is set in a post-apocalyptic setting and there's factions or something. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever even played a Bethesda game. So I decided I would play the game completely blindly and see what happens. Starting the game, there's this neat cutscene that's interrupted by a bit of exposition to familiarize me with the factions and what's going on in this world. It would sure seem the NCR are the good guys, and the Legion are going to be the particularly evil ones. Which way I'll lean always changes depending on the day. But I guess it doesn't matter because apparently I'm shot dead right at the start.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, well. I guess I started off dead. But turns out, death doesn't last very long in this world.
You're awake. How about that?
How about that? Having played through a few of these story games now from the same era of gaming, I'm starting to notice a pattern that a lot of them frame your character creation as part of the story. It's a neat way to integrate things, although it sounds like this doctor had to reconstruct my face, which I'm not sure about. That aside, I've never seen so many options for creating a character. I seem to recall hearing Bethesda's character creators allow for some unique abominations to be created, but I'm not really the kind of person who wants to look at that all game. I did want to play around with it, but after poking around for a while, it was hard to tell what settings even made much of a difference to my appearance. Really, the options I would have liked more options for were lacking, while I had plenty of options for things I could care less about. Most notably for beards. There were only 2 full beard options that I remember seeing, and one was just stubble. I like full beard, so only having the one real option felt silly. When I finished creating my character, I was brought to what I found much more interesting. The Vegger tester, or whatever this thing is called, and it's what sets my starting stats. Oh, what do I do with this? Points. Oh, so this is all strength, and I can kind of go lower on the, ooh, okay. Affects your unarmed health, resistance, and survival. I like that. I like survival. Charisma, oh, you better bet we're going charisma. I am ready to convince people of everything. Yeah, nobody needs, well, I guess one of those is guns. I might need guns. Put that into charisma, buddy. Boom, charisma. I'm almost at cult leader. I think we need to become a cult leader. Luck? Who needs luck? I make my own luck. You know, being a guy who goes for charisma with no luck is probably going to create a really weird character. I feel like I'm going to want good perception too. Don't like the look of inventory weight, so let's increase strength a little bit too. These are my final starting stats if you care to know what I chose. The dock brings me to a chair to do some word association, and I nearly got motion sickness from the random changing of perspective. Why does sitting down change my entire worldview?
I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Dog. I just need to know the response. I need to know the response.
House.
Was hoping he'd say something in response, and I have no idea how seriously I should be taking any of this, so I half answered funnily and half answered seriously. Turns out this whole conversation is probably what set these other stats. He also asked me to take a look at them to see if they look right, so I'm not sure if I could just change them, but I decided to stick with what he gave me because I should live with the consequences of my decisions. How do I have no sneak when I got all these melees things? This is really not going to go well for me. Turns out there are even more stat-related things to select, this time choosing 2 traits, Trigger Discipline and Kamikaze. Those are the ones that I went for. And so my character is fully set, and the doctor gives me a bunch of things and tells me a few people I should talk to.
But try not to get killed anymore.
Oh, anymore? What, huh? I really wasn't expecting Victor to be some robots. I like him. I dig the friendly cowboy vibe and trust him completely with my life. From here, I run into Chet, who runs the local store. He can tell me a lot about guns, I'm sure, but who needs that information? I'm American. I know what I'm doing. Ooh, there's a steal button. Oh. Hidden? I've lost karma? Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Sucker. I don't know how I found the button, but I opened the menu and am given a few more paragraphs of text telling me what certain things mean. I'm sure this is helpful and important information, but I ain't reading all that. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm American after all. I still need to figure out how to equip things. There we go. Ah! Hiya! Wait, I could probably kill him, couldn't I? But you don't want to kill Easy Pete. Easy Pete. Just look at him. I can pickpocket him? I don't know if I have a good skill on that. I gotta give the game credit for two things. For one, I can immediately tell that there are going to be a lot of in-depth mechanics that I'm likely not used to. Like, what does karma do? I can pickpockets? I can steal things? I'm not used to this many options, and since I'm in the starting town, I'm sure there's even more I'm going to learn and find out. Secondly, the general atmosphere gives me the impression that my actions will have real consequences. Everything just looks killable, I guess. I have little doubt a reckless bullet could have unintended consequences.
Now,
Whoa.
bottles on the fence there?
What? Stop pointing at me, lady!
A couple of them.
Oh wait, I got a gun. Stop pointing the gun at me! She's ignoring basic gun safety.
That's the right idea.
Yeah. What? How did that miss? Oh, I'm so tempted, but this just strikes me as a game where I should not do this. All right, we're following Sunny and her big old dog. This is sprinting. Wow, that's slow. Oh, okay, keep it going. I got your back, partner. Let's do this. That is such a dog animation that I'm seeing there. That's definitely what dogs look like when they run. What would happen if I killed the dog?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
No.
We got some geckos to clear out.
But that's why you said we came here.
If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Oh? Hit something vital? Does that mean that there's like certain spots that do more damage?
You're on. Go give them hell.
Okay. Where's the well? Oh, there's something. No! All right, I forgot. I forgot that running is the default. I was trying to run away. I am doing very poorly. I'm pretty sure she killed one of them for me. Thanks for that. I mentioned that here I was taught about VATS, but it didn't actually register that I could use this thing in combat because I, didn't read or don't read the text. My bad, but I'll figure it out eventually.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
I don't know about that. I agreed to help with more of the geckos because after those first ones, I figured I probably could use some more experience, but then I sort of lost her in the rocks and was hanging with Cheyenne the dog, who was also lost. Oh, great. I wanted to kill those so I could have some practice, but no. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, some bigger things. Like a rifle. Take the stim pack. Thank you. Ooh, hold on, that looks good. Where's the cleaver? Oh, I have a cleaver. Oh, no. Oh, I was giving her my stuff. No, bring it back. Clearly, I know what I'm doing. The next part of the tutorial, I think, is meant to teach you a sort of cooking system. All I know is that it required I kill some mantises. What was that? What was the slow-mo for? What's the slow-mo? Does that mean that I've killed all of them? Is that just what that means? Area clear? It's a bit discombobulating, but I guess I can appreciate the intent. I did read this wall of text, but didn't know what it meant. I read it and still didn't understand it. Okay, I tried. I really tried. Regardless, though, I still figured out picking the lock. It's at least pretty simple. Stealth boy? What's a stealth boy? The plant I was supposed to pick was super hard to see. Crazy good camouflage for the environment. The second plant I need is where my confusion and frustration with guns would begin. And let's just say this would last for a while. There's a red line on my compass now. That's kind of scary. Oh, why did I do nothing? Why is it not doing? Shoot it! Oh, his left leg is crippled. Oh, that's cool. I got him. Apparently gun does nothing to scorpions. I have no ammo. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I ejected a shell. Does that mean I have ammo? Yeah, I have ammo. So did I miss? No, looks like I'm hitting it. Okay, we killed one. Cool, now I know I can do that? So initially, what I was thinking was that my stats for guns were not very high. So maybe my damage was super low, and a lot of my points did end up in the more melee area of things. So at this point, I was thinking that maybe melee weapons would just do more damage because of where my stats were allocated. My guns have felt little more than like BB guns at this point, which was really weird. Okay, so how is my dude feeling right now? His head's not doing so. Oh, well, I used a stim pack. Whoops. Limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. That's basically the tutorial. I did rather enjoy it because there were several options to skip or end it early, and most of it just required I play the game rather than tell me everything. I still don't understand a lot of things, and they keep mentioning needing to repair weapons, but I have no idea what that means. Reloading bench? What's a reloading bench? Sonny tells me to talk to Trudy, who is being bullied by this random dude.
What do you want?
Punch your face. I hope we take over this town. Ooh. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, can I follow him?
What the hell is your problem?
Oh, strike me as a mean guy. You might be the perfect guy to experiment on. If you know what I mean. I need to know. Nothing? I thought for sure something would happen. Well, bye, Joe, I guess. I'm genuinely quite surprised by this. I thought for sure I'd be able to kill him. Maybe the people here really are invincible, but I'm not bold enough to try it out. Trudy should be safe now, and turns out shops have a limited amount of currency, an important lesson I'll forget in the future. I do find myself a little frustrated with shops, primarily ones selling ammo, because I have no idea how much ammo I have right now, and it's annoying closing the shop and opening my inventory to try and figure out what I need. Laser pistol? I want a laser pistol. Heck yeah. It says it doesn't I'm pretty sure these don't like. What? How do I use it? So far, this game feels both very forthcoming with how to play it, but also withholds a lot. So that's on me in a large part because I'm not reading all the information that it gives me, but other times I'm pretty sure it said nothing. Like with this one thing I bought called Salmon Weekly, I didn't even realize I was using the item, but now I have it and it's worn off. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Apparently, it was a limited time item and you didn't tell me. I really thought it might be a permanent buff item rather than a temporary one. Anyways, this is Ringo.
What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan?
Ooh.
You know how to play?
Nope. I love card games. So I actually was going to try and play a few rounds with Ringo, but when I opened the rules, I noticed the scroll wheel thing was barely moving. Props to the video game. You made a legit rule book and your own custom card game, but once again, I ain't reading all that. I skimmed what I could and was hoping I could learn the rest after playing a few rounds like you do with a lot of games, but then it wanted me to pick cards and I wasn't sure why, and after playing the first card, I could do nothing but discard the rest of them, and I didn't even know I was playing the first card. I just clicked on it as I was getting my bearings, trying to figure out what was going on. I like the idea, but I couldn't figure it out. I have no idea what's going on here. Forget this. I lost money, that's fine. Back to the story, Ringo was attacked by the Powder Gangers. We're going to stand up to them, and to do so, I need to try and convince other townsfolk to help. What's the red? 17 out of 25? Does that mean that that's the odds?
Too dangerous. So
I really thought that this game would have risk and reward with convincing people, but I was able to try twice to convince him, and it would appear all I need is to meet the number requirements. I can click on it all I want and just come back another time with higher stats. Honestly, I would rather be given the odds of success or failure, and failure locks me out of the option entirely. That on top of guaranteed success would be really nice. Like if I met the number, it's guaranteed, but if it's below, I get some sort of predictive chance that I can convince them or not. It would make the whole thing more interesting and dynamic to me. Because like, I couldn't convince Chet, but then I leveled up and I could just give myself the points in speech that I needed. I do extra damage to female opponents? I got Trudy and Chet on my side, so now me and the villagers are here and we will be facing down the Powder Gangers, and I'm excited for some real action. Hello, thanks for helping. Oh, we're in danger. Your weapon is in poor condition. I need to figure out how I repair things. Get the cleaver, get the cleaver. Go, go, go. Ah, cleave him. He's gone. Hey, you. I was coming for you earlier. Come here, Joe Cobb. Get rid of me, Joe Cobb. I have cleaved you really good and you're... Oh, he is very much stuck. Oh, you're so toast, Cobb. Come here, Cobb, you coward. Brah! Now, this wall of text I actually read because it appeared after I killed a person with a name, so I figured it was important. Basically, I can have differing reputations with different factions, and doing this to the Powder Gangers definitely didn't put me in their good graces. I just have one question. Why? It's not like there were any witnesses. I am liked by Goodsprings. Powder Gangers don't like me. I guess that makes sense. I'll take all your guns, thank you. Oh, you had a stealth boy? Dude, you really should have... Oh, you really should have used that. If only I knew what all these meant. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it's like a disguise? Now here's a few others. No! Cheyenne! No! Cheyenne died! Take the dog meat. Did we lose anyone else? Oh, we lost. Oh, that's a powder ganger. No, never mind. Okay. He had a baseball bat? Dude, that was not going to work out for you very well. I guess I used a cleaver, but you know. Oh, he got decapitated. Oh, I am sorry, dude. I did not know I decapitated you. That was kind of rude of me. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, we belong out here. Yeah, that's where I live, right in the saloon. That's where I look like I belong. Let's go. The town saved, we're sent onward to new places to learn more about the guys who tried to kill me at the start. But before leaving, I'm given the option to revise my character. I don't really know what it would do because I declined the offer, but assuming it would let me remake my character from scratch, I love this feature a lot. The game let me experience a lot of what it has to offer and then says, hey, if you don't like what you picked, you can change it now. It's very much appreciated when there are so many stats and traits or attributes to choose from, and at the beginning I have no idea what any of these actually mean or what they'll be useful for. Having been given some experience and then being allowed to redo it is awesome, assuming that's what it actually does. Oh, it's a little gecko. Let him run away, it's fine. Oh, there's geckos everywhere. Maybe we stay on the road so we don't end up needing to fight a bunch of them, because I feel like there's a... Here I encounter my first NCR trooper. Seems like a stand-up dude. I apparently misunderstood what he was saying though because I got attacked in Primm and, well, wasn't anticipating that. But my pursuers are dumb, allowing me to enter this building that I assume is a base this human lobster and his people are hiding in. Guess I didn't understand what he was telling me either because I just wanted to check out what the other building had inside of it and wasn't expecting to be met with guns a-blazing. Okay, dynamite? I don't know what I'm doing, but I can throw it. Seems like a pretty chill place now. Are there some dudes in here? Seem to be a few dudes. Let's get some dynamite, because that was fun. Hey, I'm wearing your barrel. You should leave me alone now. Oh, I am dying. I am very much dying. Oh boy. That doesn't look good. Kill him. Kill him! Oh, there's too many guys here. I am so dead. Well, now what's gonna happen? Oh, hi. That was not a great save point. On the next attempt, I picked this door, thinking maybe I could get a sneak attack on them. And it was working. Okay, so there's a prisoner. And a dude. I really should have put more skills into sneak because it would seem I am very lacking in the sneak department. But what I think is really limiting stealth as an option is that I haven't found a way to truly silently kill any enemy. If I try melee, they'll just start shooting at me before I kill them, and that'll alert everybody else. I also continued to be frustrated with guns. I had a shotgun for crying out loud, and I was shooting a guy directly in the face from point blank range, and I would deal one tick of damage. It just doesn't make any sense. And because melee is not a good choice against crowds, dynamite ended up being my primary weapon against these guys. I have no idea what has happened. I'll grab that. Oh. Did I just get all of them in this one big group? That must have been some serious luck because despite the impressiveness of its loud sounds and the dust it kicks up, dynamite sure has a small explosive radius. Turns out this whole mission was just to save this one deputy guy the others had imprisoned. I may or may not have nearly killed him on accident with a stick of dynamite, which I didn't expect to be a permanent attribute of him from now on. Oh, that is so creepy, man. Is that because I accidentally ruined one of your legs? I'm afraid instead of sneak, I did the dynamite method. I didn't have much of a choice though. Like, I go through this door and immediately I'm in gunfire. It wasn't fair. And that would happen again as we head out the front door, only this time I have very little health and the enemies are too far away for melee weapons or dynamite. I genuinely can't tell when I've hit them a lot of the time. Like, there's not really much of a blood splatter or anything. The deputy actually died on the second attempt. Good to know that can happen. And dying lets me try again, and this time save his life. I figured that was the mission Lobster Man wanted me to do, but instead I need to talk to the deputy, who then tells me to find a new sheriff, which has two options. One is some ex-sheriff who was arrested, and the other is the NCR. The NCR says they first need me to get some more troops here. So I go towards the other arrow to see if I can find the other guy, where I encounter some random powder gangers. Quick, get undetected. Get undetected. They totally don't see the sketchy crouching man. Actually, you know, if I change my armor, let's try this and see what happens when I just walk towards them. This guy has the gun.
You eyeballing me?
Yep.
Hey, dirty coward.
Got him. Yeah, taken down. For your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, you become vilified by the powder gangers. Oh. When I found the prison, I was real confused because the guy in the watchtower was clearly a powder ganger, but the text said it was an NCR building. So, which was it? Are we safe here or not?
Found you.
Oh. Well, I guess it was working for a second. That encounter led me to killing another named character, Dawes, which I assume has more impact than just killing some random goon, but with the front door clear, I guess I should check out what else is going on.
Hey.
Oh boy! This is not going well! The next time, I was able to throw some dynamite before being shot and beating up the rest of the bats, and somehow I gained positive karma doing this. I have no idea why. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're just stuck.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first. Watch out!
Watch out for what? You're fine, sir. You're fine. Will you come with me? Because I think I'm here for you. Seems to think that it's dangerous here, I guess. You look like you're part of the other group, is the thing. Part of the bad guys. I didn't remember the name of the guy I was searching for. I only knew that he had a name and wasn't attacking, so he's likely the guy that I'm searching for. Also, the quest leads to him, which is, you know, kind of obvious, but he won't leave despite all the dudes in this room being dead, so the only thing I could think of was to clear the entire prison of every guard.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Is he really blocking my brass knuckles with his knife? Oh, there's a bunch of guys in here. Oh no, I should really scope out the area before I start throwing hands.
What was that for?
What? Why did they all start? What are they acting like? What, did I look at them weird? I think I looked at them weird. That must have been it.
Grenade!
What? No, it's dynamite. It's different. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere! Yeah! Get him! Got him! One and his head flies off. Maybe if we just get out of here, stand a better chance and they chase us. Ah! I love autosaves. There he is. The poor guy! He just tried to go to sleep. Oh. Congratulations, you did it! Are you kidding me? Point blank, filled him with a clip of lead, and nope!
Hey!
That's it? Are you kidding me? I think that more than summarizes everything I did here. It died many, many times, but eventually won out in the end, killing every guard so Myers would finally speak to me. Says he's a sheriff that's not afraid to dish out some of his own justice, and he won't be a sheriff without a pardon from the NCR. So either way, we need to do something for these NCR guys.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear...
The NCR really likes saying that phrase for some reason. A couple zombies absolutely annihilate me, which made me travel a different route to a new settlement, resulting in me running into a really interesting interaction. This random convict is coming to this building and gets shot dead by some other NPCs. Figuring they were NCR, I go out and say hi only to get shot after realizing they are also gangsters.
Oh! What is wrong with your face?
The scorpions on the road are very tanky, but we come to the settlement with these two statues.
Looks like friendship. Yay, we like friendship.
I can repair my weapons here and convince this guy to send more troops for the NCR in Primm, so I could go with them for sheriff. But then the guy says that the Primm citizens will have to become NCR citizens and pay taxes. So either I choose a sheriff who will dispense his own justice, or go with what's basically the government, likely safer, but it could become oppressive and the people might rise up against them. You know, it could create tensions between them.
Ooh. Okay.
Genuinely a tough choice, but based on what I've seen, I think a more Western-style justice would suit Primm better. This means I need a better speech stat to convince the NCR guy, so it's a good thing I remembered Trudy sold one of those things that temporarily increases my speech ability so I can get Myers the pardon he wants and appoint him sheriff. Now, one of the NCR guys gave me a side mission to kill some bugs, and I got this flamethrower, which I figured should be extra effective against bugs. You know, that makes sense, right? Not sure that's the case, but when I shot them with flames, the ants started attacking each other. I have no idea if this is what's supposed to happen though, because later I'd attack ants with fire and they did not care. So that's confusing. Why'd it happen the first time then? But we press on. Nipton is where our quest brings us next.
That's not who I wanted to target. You look so happy too. I feel bad shooting you. Bang, 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 bang. Oh wait, these are like... Oh, Caesar Legion people. What am I here for again?
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
Okay.
Smell that air!
Place is, kind of sketchy. Just a little sketchy. Not sure I like these guys. Oh, there's still dudes up here. Oh, sorry. I was trying to chop the thing. They're not registering as enemies, though. Let's save one now. Hi, friends.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates.
Say we'll do what he says, or wants. What do you think? Can we take him? This is why you save before you do dumb things. He slowly turns! Run!
I did give it a few more tries, and sure enough, dynamite always proves itself through and through, and I killed this guy who I assume is kind of important for this faction. The next hour of my life was spent trying to cross this road to Novac.
Ooh, red cone. We like red cones. Red cones are fun. Oh, that was a mine!
I was blown into itty-bitty little tiny pieces after that. I tried this hill, but there were more people out there, and they weren't even the worst of it.
There is no escaping this place.
Especially not when the Legion was everywhere. I have an outfit to disguise myself, but then I was going to this different town hoping for a bed, only to run into another group of Legionnaires after I took the armor off, and these guys are stupid strong. I did find out this traveling merchant and his mercenaries were on a collision course with this one group of them, which was quite helpful.
Brr, 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 brah. Come back, you. Come back, you. I am hated.
I've gotten quite used to using the manual save, let's say. It's really great, especially since I often forgot to change outfits.
Oh, I love that. I love that, like, every shot missed. Okay. Hey, NCR guys, can you help me out here? Please tell me that you're going to be friendly to me. No! Why does everybody hate me?
These guys are what were really making me think I've missed something quite large, because this chainsaw was barely hurting these dudes at all, which led to an 8-minute long battle against literally just one guy. All that so I could reach Camp Searchlight.
I want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
What? No!
He did give me a quest to kill 10 NCR troops who are now ghouls, but even so, they're still strong. Not to mention, I got this ticking clock as I get radiated by just being here. Figured there'd be plenty of these ghoul dudes, but it was taking way too long to find them. Now I'm very radioactive, and I thought I could sleep it off since all the radioactive food I've had thus far never really had any effects long term, but nope, I'm stuck with this now. I did find this hidden bunker where I'm told that there are radiation suits somewhere, but I'm not computer smart enough to find them. Eventually, I was so radiation sick that I didn't want to stick around there any longer.
I have zero direction, so... And nothing gets hurt unless I use melee weapons half of the time. So... And I think I'm playing the game well. I feel like I'm not missing a lot.
Somehow I got a mission to free some powder gangers, which doesn't make any sense to me since they don't like me either, but they're free now, I guess.
I mean, it might kill them. Let's try it. Dude, I just blasted you in the face twice from point blank range. Sorry, but you're dead.
A simple walk from Nipton to Novac turned into a nearly 2.5-hour journey.
Dinosaur? All right, I like this place already.
Primm wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
What do you mean Primm wimped out and accepted NCR rule? Hold up. I intentionally chose not NCR. I very intentionally chose the other sheriff. Don't you tell me that they reverted.
My favorite robot, Victor, is here for some reason, and there's this real nice old lady called Jeannie Mae Crawford. There's a super cool gift shop inside the dinosaur.
That gun. Just that gun, okay? I want that gun. I'll sell everything for that gun.
I have an objective. Purchase that gun. That's it. I end up finding a doctor as I search for a quest to make some money. Good to know she can cure my radiation, so I thought I could finish the dog tags quest and eat the 100 cap cost to heal my radiation afterwards. I couldn't find all 10 of them, only 9, but I made a little money. Still need more, which led me to this sniper guy who gives me a quest to figure out who sold his wife into slavery.
You, Jeannie Mae Crawford, answer my questions.
Oh, this is fun. I wasn't expecting like a whole mystery. Like I'm going to have to like actually solve it. They probably won't just spell it out for me.
After I talk to all the suspects, I'm told to look for clues in the Dino D Light lobby, but this place is called the front desk. Would have stopped searching there if live chat didn't inform me that the front desk is the lobby, but even after that, I couldn't find nothing. In my searching though, I found this one clipboard and thought maybe I could look at it and get a clue, only to accidentally pick it up and steal the thing instead.
No, don't.
And that little act of walking outside has now locked me into that choice forever.
Look, it's right here, lady. I'm not going to kill you. I don't know if there's any way to undo this or get back in their good graces. Maybe if I just avoid her, I don't know if the others will attack me. Man, that sucks. I didn't want that.
I was genuinely a little upset because I was excited to solve a mystery and now I might be locked out of it. The only thing I could think of was to try and complete a different quest the crazy guy had given me before I stole the notepad thingy, and hope doing so makes them happy with me again. Remember, this all started because I just wanted to purchase that gun. Little did I know, I had just walked into the longest quest line I've encountered up to this point. First, I have to find this Jason Bright cult leader dude, have my game crash when I open this door, and now I'm supposed to kill some alien dudes down here, but I run into Harlan, who sounds like Batman with a sore throat.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh?
I was going to help him, but then I opened this door to the second floor and it just started shooting for some reason.
What the heck? I just agreed to help you. Why are you attacking me? Doesn't make any sense.
Fleeing from him, I run into my new favorite character, Davison.
Antler, the human asks about you.
It didn't take long for me to decide I'd happily join his team and launch an attack against Jason Bright's group, but
I'm not seeing a way to kind of like join him and attack other people though.
So I'll help him out, and I suppose Harlan refuses to cooperate.
Oh, you're still trying to kill me, huh?
You like that?
Okay, I guess you are just not going to be friendly anymore. Bye. Sorry, Heartland. I didn't want to kill you, but you're forcing my hand.
On the bright side, his gun is quite strong, so I help out Davison, whose sword is looking really cool right now.
It's that blade. That blade. But he looks like he is going to be tanky as all get out. Oh, there were a bunch of Nightkins in here. Oh. Attack!
Let's pretend that didn't happen and tell Jason Bright that his problem is solved, but the quest is not finished.
Now I just need to follow him and talk to him again. Okay, why? Why?
Oh, not only that, now we need to leave this place and find 2 missing rocket components in random places on the map. And since I'm nervous to fast travel to Novac, we had to walk. And to get the first piece, I need to spend 500 caps since I don't have the skills needed to convince or barter with the lady. Then we have to run back to the rocket so I can be told where to get the other piece, but this time we are traveling with the fast travel, which works, and Cliff doesn't attack, so I can finally, hopefully, maybe finish this quest as I'm told to go to the viewing platform.
To the viewing platform. Where's the viewing platform? This looks like a viewing platform. Maybe I need to go up and around that way. Viewing platforms aren't usually underground. Viewing platform. A place to view platforms where I can watch various platforms.
Took a good long while, but I finally found the platform and hit. Turns out if I'm smart enough or tech enough or whatever the stat was, I could change where they get launched. Would have been funny to see.
Launch them! Launch, launch, launch. Woo!
Oh, now Novac is happier with me. So now I can search the lobby again. Find a safe I'm afraid to take anything from lest I lose my positive status I just gained. But I do, and I get a receipt of sales stating Crawford is the one who sold the guy's wife.
Jeannie Mae Crawford. Which one is that again? This says Crawford. Do I have a story to tell you?
Is everything all right? Awful late to...
Yeah, something's going on. I need, just really quickly, can you come to the dinosaur? There's something I want to show you.
Oh.
Let's go. Just never mind me walking behind you like you're my prisoner. And then here, hi. I guess we're still going. Oh. The moment I turned away. No, I do want to, poor lady, like, I feel sad for her. At the same time, she kind of sold this guy's wife into slavery. Like, you know, not a really stand-up citizen and all, but I don't know, she seemed nice.
So all of that, and rather than being closer to purchasing that gun, I'm 500 caps shorter than I was before. But hey, Boone is going to follow me around now. And let's just say, he's a lot stronger than me.
Oh, thank you. Oh, forgot what I was wearing. Boone, don't shoot him. Boone, Boone. What did I tell you about shooting him?
And that's where my journey ends for now. I'm not sure how far in the game I really am, and overall, it's been a lot of fun. Personally, I'm not one for gore, and the guns feel like slightly stronger BB guns, despite plenty of points being put into them. But other than that, it's really cool. I'm a big fan. I love how many choices I can make and how much it seems to be affecting the experience. I'll also add that I'm not a fan of the random crashes. Surprised there isn't like a remaster for this game, literally for nothing but to stabilize the whole thing. But for now, that's it. If you want me to continue the run, then let me know in the comments. Ultimately, there is only so much time I have to try these new games, so if people aren't interested in watching this one, I'll mosey on over to one of the other many games on my list.